Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some City Skylines, which looks like it's not being picked up by... oh, there it is. I was just about to go onto it then and put it onto my screen capture. But let me just start the city going now. It's now here. So in this first stream we did of City Skylines, we started to learn what the game was about and, you know, try and improve and go from that. So yeah, it's not the biggest of cities yet. Well, I'm pressing the wrong buttons, there we go. As you can see, it's not the biggest of cities yet, but things have been improving and we are learning, and that's what this is all about, really. Welcoming Nebula. Ooh, don't like that. My tax menu. Oh, there we are. The ones I do have is on 11% at the minute, so I've not overdone it. But we are making more than 5,000 profit. I think that's per week, so I'm happy with that. And we're about to hit a milestone. What's the milestone again? Busy town, so we're about to hit that milestone and that will unlock more things, which is definitely a good thing. Oh, wow. So in this stream we need to continue to grow the city, and there's a lot of demand for residential. Now if I understand it correctly, I can get rid of these. Oh, there we go. So we can use that for more residential, and I'm going to build a bit of shopping as well. So there's quite a lot of demand for shops. So that should deal with the residential stuff once it's built, which it is starting to be built. Oh, that's a shop, but you get what I mean. There's a house being built. The Florence residence. I was tempted to bring that road through, but I just don't want to have too many junctions and intersections, if that makes sense, due to traffic. Because I have been practicing on City Skylines. I've got another map which I've been using to practice off camera to try and get better at this. That's way too big. So yeah, won't be doing that. Oh yeah, speeding the time up, yeah, that's a good point, just so we can see it build quicker. How's the water actually here? Yeah, water's fine. Oh, there we go, busy town. So that gives us city planning policies, level 4 unique buildings, and leisure and tourism unique buildings as well. And then some new roads as well, which is always what you want. And new buildings, police, headquarters, fire station, oil plant, hospital. How much are the hospitals? 65,000. Might just build one now. The question is though, where? Because we've got something up there. Delete this residence over here. There we go. Just trying to find the best place for it. Oh, can you buy new land? I think I'll do that. So I think the next bit of land we'll purchase is this one over. In fact, no. That one over there. Because what I was doing on my practice map was I was using this as like a sewage area because it's not connected to anything. So it wouldn't make the residents unwell. So I'm going to do that now. Well, not just sewage, but water in general. And that will give us a lot more water we can have running. There we go. So we're not going to run out of water anytime soon, let's be honest about it. What do we need for our next one? So we've got the busy town. Big town is 7,000 population, and we've got just over 4,700. Still got bits and pieces being built here from the expansion we just did. Oh. And the firefighters just quit. Yeah. One thing I don't seem to need much of at the minute is industry. Because industry, the requirement is next to none. Just have a little bit of requirement for retail still. Hello fireworks, welcome in. So yeah, there's a little bit of demand for retail which I'm going to try and deal with. And how's my traffic going? Okay, so we've got some traffic issues here. It's just this main road. Let's just do this. And hello Hasmas, welcome. You'll be pleased to know I've resumed making thumbnails for you. Well, big thank you, Nebula. I was going to have a go at it, but I'm struggling to fit into the time schedule at the minute because I've got so much going on. I just don't have the time to be able to do that and everything else that I need to do. In fact, I've got another busy day tomorrow. I've got a list like that of things that need doing, and it's just not possible for me to fit everything in, including the thumbnails. So yeah, it's a big help to me, that's for sure. I'm not playing your truck today, Fireworks, but we'll be back on it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow. Yeah, that's right. Because Saturday's my mum's birthday, that's the day this week I'm off. So yeah. Good evening, Prince, welcome in. See, I can never find it fun to play them games. It does take a lot of thinking, I'm not going to lie. Probably more than I'd like. Right, one thing I'm going to do is change these into one-way roads. Can I do that? Yes, I can. There we go. No, not that way. How do I change that round? That's not the way I want it to be going. We'll do it the other way. We'll do it this way. Come on, seriously? Oh yeah, because I've not... There we go. Oh yeah, because you're now in the way. Oh, yeah. Be a good idea if I connected off the right thing, wouldn't it? There we go. We got the one-way system in place. I expect that will help with traffic. No problems, firework. And yeah, it's one of them things you're either going to enjoy or you're going to absolutely blimmin' hate it. There's no like middle ground of it. I think if anything, that's made things worse, you know. I think I should have continued all the way up. Oops. That's probably got something to do with it. There, that will help. Wow, it's only a Photoshop nebula. Oh, and before I forget. There we go. And get rid of the one-way thing. There we go. Otherwise, you can't access that. Oh, you've managed to get it sorted, that's the main thing. So I'm curious to see how that's going to affect the traffic now I've made it one way. I'm hopeful it will help. At the minute it isn't, but we'll keep playing about. Need to build a lot more retail though. Not retail, sorry. Residential. So we'll do that over here. Oh, start whinging. Well, all this is residential, apart from this section, which can be for retail. Let's also make sure we've got the pipes. There we go. Some of the most untidy pipes I've ever done, but you know, that'll add more retailing and that, not retail, oh blimmin' heck, residents, and that should reduce the number of resident demand, and it is done quite well actually. It really has reduced the resident demand. Back to needing some retail now. There's a bit of a space here. And there. Yeah, we are running short on jail capacity, that's a good point. Okay. Do that. And do that for now. There's a lot of levelling up going on around here, so what I've done is clearly helping a lot. Oh yeah, the new fire station building as well. We'll put that next to the cop shop. There we go. We have passed 5,000 residents now. What's this crying about? Not enough educated workers. So elementary school's fine, high school's fine. Oh, we haven't got a university yet. Do I even have universities yet? No, I can't have universities until it's 7,000 population. I was thinking then. Oh. Forgot to put the pipes in. That's one thing I keep forgetting on City Skylines, to add the blimmin' pipes. I'm bad for that. Anyway, more details needed, so adding it up here on that new road I've made. Don't forget as well, if you are enjoying this stream, make sure you do hit that like button. Hitting that like button does help me out a lot as a content creator here as well, so it's very much appreciated. Change that to a priority road, hopefully that will help. If not, I'll have to add more lanes in. If I can yet. What's coming out of the city's working perfectly fine. That road's that's fine, that road is clear. Oh, I'm assuming we just had a house fire. Or is that that's a ambulance actually, my mistake. Can I add anything here? No, I can't. Okay. That's my nice drink of milk finished with. It's been a bit warm today, so I really needed that. Wow, the residents thing just went through the roof, so looks like I can do more of that then. It's stuck really on where I can do it. I'm going to have to expand the road out this way. So I can't put it too close to the factories, you see. What, your real life city, Hasmas, or are you playing City Skylines as well? Right, I'm hopeful that's going to help bring the the request for residential down. Yeah, real life, never played this game. See, where I am now, we've had next to no rain for about 4 weeks, but from Saturday, it is now forecast to rain virtually every single day. The joys. Doing okay in the cemetery. The landfill's getting a little bit full though. So I need to take that into consideration. Yeah, that's fine. Need a little bit of retail. Add it there. Yeah, and this residential place is still under construction. Is that Cake Street? Clark Street, I was going to say. That would have been random. And yeah, the demand for residents is going down now. Just at a bit of a demand for retail. New piece of land available already. Might as well go for this one. Sorted. Welcoming ships and vehicles. Hello, there's a mod for City Skylines of infantine money. Yeah, there is that, but I'd rather try and build it up myself and not cheat. Part of the aim for this first Let's Play City Skylines is to learn how to play it and balance the books and all that stuff. And so far we're doing okay. Again, the demand for residents has just gone absolutely through the roof. So a bit of demand for retail, but mostly residential, so I'm building more residential there. Definitely don't want that on. But we want smoke detectors on. We want recycling on. Oh, I've not built the pipes again. There we go. I keep forgetting to do that, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, you could have a river like that, but only for electric. Oh, I need to think about another plant. Or should just have another wind turbine, I don't know. How am I getting electric at the minute? Surely it's not just wind turbines. What's that? Coal power plant. I think I'll have another coal one. Oh yeah, there we go. Actually, I didn't see that. We definitely need another one. There we go. And oh, yep, there we go. That's the power problem sorted with. Keep an eye on that. Water's okay. Education is not too bad, I suppose. Landfill, oh, I need another landfill, don't I? Because we don't have the incineration one yet. When's that? Oh, nearly there. 7,000 citizens. What's pollution like? So I can build another road. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh no, I meant to... I'll leave that one I just built. That was my mistake. I can't get any closer than that with pollution. So yeah, that's the furthest I'm going to be able to take that estate. Oh, need pipes. There we go. And then landfill. Just have another one up here. Oh, wait. There we go. What else are we gonna do? Parking spot. There we go. I'm there. I've done there. And family one there. Actually dealt with people parking on the pavement. So there's a couple of factories around here that are abandoned. I'm not exactly sure why, but I'll keep an eye on it and try and learn. Is it all factories? One retail property as well, but... yeah, traffic's doing a little bit better than it was before, but it's still a bit of a pain in the backside in this area, so I might need to go up to more lanes. I'll keep an eye on it for now, but it's just this section here. What you do in this game, you've got to build your own city. So you've got to provide the housing, the jobs, like the industrial, like the electric, the water, basically everything. The death care, the health care, the police, the fire brigade. It looks like it can be, to be honest. put more residential there. No, shops there. I can't go any further this way residential because of the factories. It will cause a pollution problem, as you can see. Yeah, it's pretty difficult at time. It's certainly tested, especially when it comes to traffic here. As you can see, I'm having a bit of a traffic issue here. Do I want to do it? Probably not a good idea, to be honest. Yeah, almost building a university. I just need a few more people and I can do it. I'm also going to remodel this junction before long as well, because I'll expand down into this area here and build more housing. I personally find it easy to play in a successful city where you played it for years and years, yeah, as I'm not, I'm still new, so, you know, I'm still definitely learning. Both of us are, both of you are pro. There's a city bus manager too. Maybe I'll play this, I'll play that on this channel one day, who knows. Have a look at the tiles. Just going to build a little bit more in the way of housing over here. There we go. Replace them shops first. There we go. I'm hoping that'll be enough now to get it to that level I need. And then I'll start expanding outwards a little bit. So what I'll do is expand over here, get some more housing built. And university. What's this about? Citizens are sick. Well, that's just how things go. There's no reason for it to be connected to me. Although having said that, I'm just thinking with that, I think I need that other tile there to be able to do what I'm thinking of doing. Yeah, I do. I need that other tile because it just stretches into that area. So I need to buy this tile as well. Alright, how are we looking for electric and that? Electric. Ooh, that's not good. Water's okay. Oh, I've forgotten to build some water thing up there. My apologies. Perfect. Terence, I've just seen you're in the latest admin video tuner from Sky from yesterday. What, is he following me on the video, or do I just like pop by ships and vehicles? I'll have to watch that. I think that'll be my viewing while I'm having me dinner. That traffic seems to have cleared itself up now. I pop by. I'll definitely have a look at it. Yeah, traffic's looking reasonably well now, overall. There's not much of complaints I've got with traffic. 94% is pretty good. And we're making nearly 6,000 a week. Looks like we need a little bit more residential. Let them expand the house should they wish to do so. Yeah, I need 50 residents I need now. Hello Harrison, welcome in. I've got no idea what that is, but fair enough. Busy corner shop abandoned. Well, it clearly weren't that busy, was it? Yeah, we had a fair bit abandoned at one point, but not anymore. Which is good to see. What's that? M&H Clothing. That's definitely a dig at H&M. Which is funny enough who I get my clothing from. Yeah, a little bit more retail needed again. Facility 4, I need to go build a new landfill then. I'll build another one this way. Make sure we keep on top of it. Oh, I need 8 more residents, 7 more residents, 5 more residents, 6 more residents, 7 more residents. Come on. 3 more residents. 4. 3. 2. 4. Come on. Hey, there we go. So that gives me taxation policies. It gives me a new area. A lot of new policies, as you can see quite clearly here. So I'm quite happy with that. I've got new zones. I get to have high density residential zone, high density commercial zone, office zones, which is only worth building once you've got a university up and running. Then you've got the incineration plants. I definitely want one of them. You've got tolling, fishing, metro stations, university, which we've now lots we need to do with that. And yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I need to buy this. So what's on the menu tonight? I think I'm going to have some garlic and chicken Kievs with some salt and pepper chips. English. But yeah, now I should be able to do the junction I'm looking at. Yeah, It will fit now. I just need to delete the road and then put it in. Right. Because that one's not... No, that one's facing... Oh, maybe I could do that one. I think this one fits a little bit better. Yeah, I think that one fits a little bit better. Yeah. We'll do that one. This one fits a little bit better. So... need to delete a little bit more roads. Terence the builder, it literally is at the minute. There we go. Highway. So I'm just going to reconnect these highways up first. Now we need to connect here as well. There we go. We need to reconnect this part of the map because it's not connected at all anymore. There we go. That's all connected, isn't it? Yeah. So now what I want to do is I want to build over this way. Let's go back to the highways. There we go. Do this for now, and then we'll improve it later. And then also we'll have a university this way. So let's get that built. There we go. Public library. Places for them to stay. We'll have some high density over here. A little bit of shopping to go on here and here. And here. Now let's get the piping over. Finally, aye. Oh, an electric. Yeah, we need electric, don't we, to come over. So what I need to do is build that there. Space occupied, seriously? There you go, happy now. That seems to already have its own electricity over there. So let me start that and then see what happens. Do you have electric? You seem to have it. No, you don't. So I don't know why you're screaming at me like you're telling me you've got it when you clearly haven't. There we go. I'm sure it won't be long until the buildings start to be built here. We have put provisions there for it. They're being built over there next to university. And that's another thing we probably should have just out of the reach to university. Over here, just out the way, a incineration plant, and get one over this way as well. Have it there on the corner. Well, there we go. I spent my money, so I need to wait for that to recoup. Oh. Welcome in, Pip. So we need to have that going up there. Oh, wow. And yeah, there we go. The buildings are just starting to be built here as well. That'll do nicely. So, yeah. What's the next step then? Small city, so 9,500 for that. Thank you. Hasmas? Why is that saying no electric? Oh, because there isn't. There you go. Happy now. And not just should we have an incineration thing up here, we should probably also, when we can afford it, get a coal power plant as well up there. How's the city going? We just expanded it over this river to this area here for housing, and then we've just now built a university over here, which should help with getting educated workers, because at the minute we don't really have any. Into the minuses at the minute, that's interesting. We'll keep an eye on that. Well, we have just done a massive expansion. We've reworked this entire junction, and then we expanded our way here, building houses here, because we can now build the tall rise buildings. So we've built some of them here, and then a little bit here around the university. And yeah, the losses are starting to decrease now. Now I just spent an absolute ton of money on the university and that. Should probably think about doing buses, shouldn't I? I know, stop whinging. Do I have a bus depot at the minute? I do, yes. I've got one route at the minute. So, first of all, I'll stop there. Add a stop there. Add a stop up. No, that's going back on its. Oh no, screw it, we'll do it. Add a stop there. Add a stop there, and then back over here. Job done. A good question on that one. Where are we at the minute? So garbage, yes. Education's fine, we've got that. Police, yes. And fire engines could do with improvement. So we need a fire station once I can afford it. So yeah, need a fire station. You've only got 2 trucks out of 31. Fair enough. And I know you're complaining there's not many educated workers. We're getting onto that. So we've got 185 students already. That was quick. Oh, all this time you've not been connected to the grid. Well, I don't have the money. Once I do, I'll connect that onto this. That's been like that for a while and I've only just noticed that's a mistake. There we go. So that'll then power that. So that's the water improved. Start emptying that for now. Put down some parking. So yeah, this should start to tick over itself. So I put more residential down because there is a bit of a demand there for it. Not sure why so much is getting abandoned, I don't get that. It's not something I've had on my test city, a lot of stuff getting abandoned like this. So I'm not sure what's causing it. Oh, my residents over here, like pollution, they're fine. It's only water pollution, that's fine. That's not going too bad. We're getting a little bit of a request for industry. That should quell that. And a little bit of shouting for retail as well. And that should quell that. So yeah, we are doing well, we are expanding outwards, which is what we need to do. We've got all this land over here we can use for summer at some stage. But what I need to do really is build up my savings really. Welcome back Nebula, you just missed my massive expansion. So 6 years away, I've remodelled this junction, expanded over here, I've started building like a resident area here, And I've got my university over here. Now, because I've spent all my money, I'm just letting it rebuild up. Should probably speed time up a bit, shouldn't I? Because what I need to do now is rebuild the coffers up, because I've not half spent a ton to do that. Power laws from the educated areas getting to the university. There's a bus route. I've got a bus route on. Probably should build some parking spots as well, shouldn't I? There we go. And then there's some houses facing it as well. What's the thumbnail of, Nebula? So, yeah, tell me I've got a new building, that's fantastic. They're a pain in the backside, I'm not going to lie. Oh, it's a CD World Streams, cheers Nebula. A little bit of demand for housing, it's not too bad at the minute. There we go. I know. Drives me nuts when this keeps screaming at me. It's all loaded onto the editor chat. Cheers. I'll definitely have a good look. One thing I did as well on my my practice map that I've got, it's actually built off the highway, a bit of a estate here. And then over here, when I got this part, is I did a little bit of industry. Maybe I'll do that on this map because it was working. Get lost. So yeah, looks like this is going well so far. How many people do we have? 310 people in the university, so that's up from 195 when I checked before. So I'm definitely happy with that. Build a bit more in the terms of housing. Double check out the water now and say yeah. So that should reduce the demand for residential housing for a bit. And I can slow this down now, there we go. Got a lot of space over here I can use for something, I don't know what yet. In fact, have I got the nearly, so I want that next, the hydropower. Because what I was doing is I was using the hydropower in places to cut across the river to build like the roads, but also for power as well. So that's definitely where I want to be looking at doing things next. we go. So let's try and get it up to 9,500 population. Not much abandoned now, just one building over here. What's that, a library? Not many people use the libraries I've seen. No matter where I put them, the interest just isn't there really. No, I don't want that look. Although I could. Do that. There we go. A little bit of industry up there out the way, where it's not going to cause any bother. Oh yeah, fire station. I've not built a fire station yet, and I said I was going to do. Build it here, so it's between both the university and this place we've got on going on at the minute. And I'll build some residential, so my fire station will have power without me needing to build the wires to go across it. You bought all your holding clothes today and bought some new trainers. See, I did that the other day for the vlog. It's nice, well, apart from shoes, it was nice to get that ticked off. Because, you know, it's like one milestone, it's like, that's that done, so, you know, on to the next thing type thing. Oh, small city. So what's that giving me? Oh yeah, can't use cargo bolts on here, I found out. We don't have the routes for it. But you can now have level 6 unique buildings, which is good. High-rise ban. Okay, don't know why I'd want that. And the hydro power plant is definitely something I want. It cost you 300 quid, ouch. And that should have power now, yep. There we go. Let's get that hydro thing built. How do I do that again? You're off to bed, no problem, Sasmas. Nice one for tuning in. See you soon. I forget how I raised it. Some of it was designer, fair enough. Can't remember how to make these bridges. Because I don't want to build across this highway, I want to build over it. I can't remember how to do it. And yet, we've got some CD road tomorrow. What's the next level? Big city, which will give me water treatment plants, and crematorium, which is extremely important. So you need 16,000 citizens for that. That will take a while. Oh, I've not put the water thingy down over here. I also need to keep my eye on that dam just in case it does flood. Shouldn't do, but you know. Page up to... That's not working. Page up. How the heck? What? Hang on, page up. There we go. And then page down. There we go. So I don't want to be building over the highway, because I just don't think it will make worthwhile. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm sure I did page up then. Why won't it let me? I don't get this, it won't let me. What the? Oh, was it because it was... No, it's still doing the same thing. What the heck? What the heck? No. Any ideas, Nebula? Apart from obviously being in the red. I don't know why that's not working. just keeps saying space already occupied. Well, I'm building over the damn thing. Unless I didn't build that high enough, maybe. Raise up a bit more, yeah. Once I've got the money, I'll do that. I'll speed it up. I don't know why, but sometimes it just randomly drops into the minuses and then recovers reasonably quickly after that, like it is doing now. We'll just start the raising thing from scratch again, I think. Yeah, I'll be back in the pluses soon. It's weird, it really is. That might work. Just need to wait until I've got 5,680 in the bank. Abandoned buildings everywhere. There's one or two. But yeah, we're now back into the pluses at nearly 2,000 we're making a month now. So I'm thinking over here I have some industrial area. And yeah, I've definitely got to try and work out what's causing that bottleneck for sure. There we go. Now I need to wait for 4,020. Right. Then we've got to go this way and do the same thing again. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to do it in pieces. But having said that though, we're now into 6,000 profit. It's a bit clunky as well using the keyboard to move things about. That's also not helping. Yeah, why is so much of my retail, I mean factories, all of a sudden abandoned? What the heck's this about? Like almost all of my factories are abandoned. What the heck has happened here? Oh, I'm not sure when that happened, but it worked like this before. See, down there is working perfectly fine. See, I'm not sure what's gone on here. It's all connected. That is well strange. That is well strange. Don't get that one. At least we know why all of a sudden the factories have gone the way they have. Yeah, I don't get what's going on here. There's no reason why so many factories should be abandoned, although it looks like a lot of them are now not abandoned, so I don't know what's gone on there, but yep, that's weird. That's sorted itself out without me doing much to it. That's just even weirder and weirder. Okay. Why is my electric all of a sudden started playing up? Oh, well now it's sorted itself. Oh, I don't get it. Let's try and connect it up. Oh, well now it's sorted itself out. Now there's a big demand for industry again. Okay. I mean, you do you, fair enough. So we do need another coal power plant, by the looks of it. We'll build a little bit of shop in here just to get it up. To that. And as for connecting this up. Oh, there we go, it don't need to do it. It's done it itself. Fair enough. Very strange. Very strange. Right, we can slow it down a little bit now. There's still a lot of demand for industry though. But I was thinking we can build over here and keep the industry totally separate. I think that would work really, really well. Going to build another hydro power plant as well. So still an electric issue. That's money wise now. See, that must have cost a bomb to build. How much was that next one wanting? Yeah, 66,000, that'll be why. But yeah, we are making good profits, above 5,000 a month, a week here, sorry. Going to build more industry. There's a lot of demand for industry all of a sudden. And I don't know where the demands come from, but build a little bit of office there because we should have some educated workers by now. Although they're still crying out for them, so maybe not. But the numbers in the university are going up. Because at 550 now. Starting a bus service, I think. Right, why is there a cry for power that? Yeah, it's a cry for power. Do that, that should help. Not really, okay. I really hadn't to... wish I didn't have to build this one, but... yeah, that's worked. Don't know why though you can't build on like other side of the road, like over here. You couldn't build on that end, it don't make much sense to me, but you know. Football industry there. Might need to make that into 6-lane road, I'll keep an eye on that. Doesn't look too bad at the minute. How's the pollution going over here? Not that bad. Shout out Nebula. Good, so some of the buses are coming this way because we put a bus stop outside this industry here. If you guys are enjoying City Skylines stream and you want to see more like this, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell. This will let me know you guys are enjoying it. And it sends me a message that you want to see more. Let's put a little bit of retail down. They're crying for power again. I think all I do at the minute is build coal power plants. Right. So some of our industry this way is abandoned again, not much. In fact, it's more the shops, if anything, actually. Need to build an incinerator, I think. I've not built one for a bit. In fact, I can't even afford the damn thing. How are you short on power again? Be a good idea if I built. There we go. Honestly, I've just built a damn coal power plant. How? Oh, this is pecking my head, this. Because I've got loads of coal power plants. And nothing's been done about it. That one's not operational for some reason. There's one over there, there's one, and then you got the hydro power pack thing, then you got that one there. All that power over here. More coal power plants up here. Oh, now all of a sudden they've got electric, so God knows what's going on. I'm going to build another hydro one in a moment, guys. That should help. In fact, I need to speed this up so I can afford it. So this traffic's a little heavy, but I've seen worse. Going out the city's fine. Oh, maybe not. Let me upgrade the road. 6 lanes going one way. That should help. That should help. Keep an eye on that. Right, and let's build that other hydro power's on about. There we go. Connect that up. How's the electric thing going now? Built all up in blooming heck. Honestly? I'm at a loss, me, with this electric stuff. I built God knows how many coal power plants and hydro things and not doing much. I've got to build another power plant, I think. Fast time so I can get to 19 grand. But it just doesn't add up to me. We've got a lot of electric power stuff, but it's doing nothing. So I'll just build another coal power plant and see if that does anything really. The dam isn't connected, it should be. Oh, now it's on, now it's not. Now it's on, now it's not. What the heck? I'm so confused. Power the other one, which one? Did I check the water current speed? I'm not sure. But yeah, 1 minute it's on, 1 minute it's not, so I'm like... Yeah, probably an issue here. Might need to take a loan out to buy another power plant. And this one isn't working either, and that's a coal one. See, from what I'm seeing, only one of these is working, and it's this one. I'm going to take a loan out and buy a coal power plant. Now I need to get the drains over there. I don't know what you mean by connected, bit. Because I've done nothing different to this one compared to the others. So it looks like there's no water low enough to power the other power things. That's probably what it is. It's like I built the power thing and there's still power issues. Right, I understand you now. There's no power coming from the thingies to the buildings. Well, there is now. Well, that one has. That one's connected because of that thing that connects it. Yeah, they're all connected now. A lot of this city was abandoned, but I think it's now being taken back. That should deal with it then. Not enough fuel, well. It's always summer. Well, they're all connected now, so that's that, definite. So that's got the line because of that. Well, it might be worth just not using them. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing that. Keep them as bridges because they're useful as bridges, but not rely on them for power. So it's annoying because I've already got a lot of coal plants as well. Yeah, I think I need to speed this up and let my city slowly become unabandoned again. Because you can see we've got a lot that's currently abandoned, so I need to let that recover. So I'll let that happen now. Why is that saying no power? When there is. Let's try an oil one. Let's do that. That seems to have done something. Yeah. Hopefully, that's good enough now. And yeah, because the buildings now, they're becoming unabandoned again. They're being taken back over. So that's worked. There's no abandoned buildings on this end now. So yeah, it looks like that worked. Not reliable enough. Yeah, it's not great, is it? There's a big current here. I think I'm going to take advantage of that, you know. Because clearly you can tell there's a massive current there. Oh, I can't afford it yet. Well, that's definitely going to be something I'm going to look to do. Because you can see a mile off how strong the current is there. Oh, seriously? I've just bought a load of extra power. How can you be running out of power now? My oh my. Click on the water filter. See, it all looks the same to me, coloured wise. Get rid of that. Yeah, because I'm clicking on the water thing and I don't see any difference. I just see it all in white. One thing I can see though is I need more sewage. There we go. But yeah, I don't know what I'm meant to look at, but when I'm looking at it, hang on, having said that, I don't even own the land there, do I? So I can't even take advantage of that yet. We'll build another. I just had it. Had what? Because when I click on that, looks like they put it in power. Yeah, so looking at that, I need to build a dam over here. Power and then dam. I think I'm looking at the correct thing, aren't I now? It's got the arrows. I'm assuming this is the right spot, Pit. So I need to buy this land when I can. So it's lower where I've got my current ones. Apart from maybe this one. And get one, when I have the land, build one here. That should help. Right, well I don't have that land yet. So I'm going to have to rely on more of this. Yeah, and that's helped a lot. The amount of coal power plants I've built is ridiculous. Yeah, everything's becoming unabandoned once again. All down here is sorted again. And yeah, they're starting to pick up on this here as well. Yeah. It does take a while for it to become unabandoned, but when it does, it's good. Do I have much abandoned housing? No. So there's generally a need for more housing then. And for retail. That was a nightmare to sort out, I'm not gonna lie. But then again, I'm not gonna get it all right yet, I'm still new to the game. But I've not had that issue on my test account. How are we looking on roads? Okay, so here's a bit messy. So that needs upgrading to 4 lanes straight away. Now why is that flashing saying it's not connected when it clearly is? There we go. Oh, you bugger off. I mean, how many power plants does this thing want me to build at all? I've got like 8 of them now. See, so that's connected with that. How many power plants do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the damn things. How's that not enough? That's now 10 I've got on the map. And that's still not enough. Seriously? This is becoming a really big nightmare now. I've got about 10 or 11 now power plants. That should be enough for 11,000 citizens. Seriously. Not to mention, I've got 4 or 5 wind turbines as well. This is turning into a right headache. Well, that power plant's not working at all. And same goes for these two. In fact, most of them in the power plants are in the black, so I don't know what's going on with them. It's getting infuriating now, though. Oh, there's a fire over there. Belmont residents. seems there's problems getting the power from to the power stations as well. Which makes no sense to me. Very, very strange. Right, anyway, I'm going to wrap up this stream as it's getting quite quiet and I'm probably going to need a reset on what I'm doing, so I need to have a good think about this one. If you guys have enjoyed this live stream, make sure you have it hit that like button. If you're a first time viewer here, guys, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. And we'll be back tomorrow playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2. Nice one, guys.